Well, Halifax University is changing its tune. Gamers will not be allowed to take their toy guns to a campus event after all. Duck Hunt is one of the games. I know I've played that game many a time on the menu at St. Mary's University Video Club, but a promotional poster for the club showing the plastic gun used to play Duck Hunt. I'm just laughing at this one. Caused quite the uproar on the campus. Chris Sims is following the story and she joins us now live in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. Chris, I'm sure you know Duck Hunt. Come on, I played this in university. We used to sit around and do this all the time. It doesn't even look like a real gun.
Dude, this was an event in my life. I still remember where I was and, you know, who I was with when I first saw Duck Hunt. I mean, that jump from Coleco and Donkey Kong to I can shoot light squares at a screen and actually kill ducks was awesome. And so this all got started when, different campus clubs have different societies. One of those is the Gamers Society, and they were planning a pub night. So in order to promote your pub nights, you put up posters. Now, of course, because it's a university and everybody loves to pretend that they're in government, they have lots of different levels of government, and you have to get your poster approved. The one you guys are all seeing on the left is the one they say they submitted with the iconic but reissued orange and grayish Zapper, the light Zapper from the Nintendo Entertainment System. That was rejected because it promotes gun violence. And so they reworked it to the one you see on the right, which has the Power Glove holding the gigantic beer mug. The Power Glove, which, by the way, sucked, number one, and number two, came out with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, so they're risking getting the women's groups involved with this one now. The one on the right was apparently approved. Now, the thing is I went to campus and I got a copy of the allegedly banned poster, and after speaking with the gamer group, who said this is the one that they submitted, and that was rejected because it promotes gun violence, I went and spoke with the St. Mary's Student Association, and I spoke with their vice president, Mike McDonnell. He said this was all a big misunderstanding, that image wasn't the one that he was shown. Let's take a listen.
The poster I've seen on recent media and that they have on their page right now is that, in fact, is not the one that was displayed to us. The one that was displayed to us was pixelated and grainy and also in black and white. So the image depicted was not an accurate representation of what we see today. If they came to us with that exact poster that they have right now, it would have certainly been approved.
Now, McDonnell admitted that he usually steers clear of video games nowadays, hasn't played Duck Hunt really since he was 5. But when I went back to the gamers on this, Alex, and said, so where's this black and white digital pixelated version of this that was so obscure that he couldn't recognize the NES Zapper, they said, that doesn't exist. They say this is the one that was rejected. And so this evolved now, Alex, I know we have to wrap, but this evolved into, hey everybody, let's get together on Friday night at the pub and actually play Duck Hunt. Bring your zappers, bring everything. SMUSA went a step further and said, no, you can't, because those plastic zappers with the big long cord attached to them are guns, and they could be mistaken for promoting gun violence.
Oh,
after we had that interview, they eventually reversed themselves, Alex, and now the gamers, the adults, are allowed to bring the little plastic orange things onto campus and play Duck Hunt after all.
Oh, what next? Is the beer mug going to be promoting alcoholism as well? I mean, come on. It's just a pub night.
It's funny you should mention that.
Party.
The gamer girl said that she was getting flack over that because now they're promoting binge drinking.
All right. Thank you, Chris. That was Chris Sims reporting live in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia.